Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a special edition of Deer Park Daily, where we are honoring our high school seniors. Today, we bring you an interview with Savannah, who is a senior at Cheraw High School. I am here with Savannah. Thank you for joining us, Savannah.
Thanks
Why
for
don't you tell
having me.
us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Savannah. I go to Cheraw High School in Cheraw, South Carolina. It's a really small town. My class only has 160 graduates in it. Yeah, it's a really small school. I'm in marching band. I've been in the marching band for 6 years. So
What instrument do you play?
I play the flute and I play the piccolo on occasion.
Now, you say marching band. Do you also do concert band as well?
Yeah, band is year round for me.
Okay.
It's been year round for 7 years.
And have you enjoyed your experience, your band experience?
I really have. It's my friend group that I've been with since kindergarten, we're all in band. So just being with them nearly every day, it's a blessing and a curse because they get on your nerves, but you wouldn't have it any other way.
Right, right.
And I really miss my friends. I didn't think I would miss them this much.
Let me segue that into what was your reaction whenever you first found out about schools closing, and how has that reaction changed to what you're feeling now that you know that we're closing out the rest of the school year, the rest of your senior year at home?
I was really emotional and I'm still really emotional. It just sucks.
Yeah.
I really want to go back to school.
Yeah, it is tough. I can't imagine, that happening to me whenever I was in school, and you guys have been through so much, just this school year alone.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say that your high school years are, the best years of your lives. So
And I'm
to have
missing
that
out
kind
on
of
it.
taken
Yeah.
away from you is really just awful. And my
Yeah.
heart does go out to you and just all the other seniors. And that's why I'm kind of doing this, to kind of give you guys a platform and just to show you that, there are people out here that care about you guys, and you guys are in the front of our minds. And we do, think about you guys often, and wish you all, the best through all of this.
Yeah, the support I've received is like overwhelming. I know people wish they could do something about it, but they just can't.
Yeah. What is the event that you're most bummed about missing from your senior year?
Prom.
Prom? Did you already have a dress picked out and everything?
Yep. We're getting it tailored and I'm gonna take some pictures in it, some senior pictures in it. Um I mean, I'm not worried about graduation because we'll have graduation. Like the governor has said, get as creative as you possibly can for graduation. So I'm not worried about missing graduation. But since I am at such a small school, I feel like our staff loves us way too much to not give us a prom. So I feel like we'll have one maybe on into the summer. My roommate, her prom has just been canceled. My best friend Abigail, who lives in Indiana, her prom has just been canceled. Our principal hasn't said anything about it because I think he still wants us to have a prom. I think he wants us to have a prom so badly. So I'm really bummed about missing prom. It was supposed to be April 18th. So I was emotional on that day. I wanted to get ready. I wanted to get dressed up to go to prom.
What have y'all heard about, like, graduation, like, from your district and your school? Anything?
Nothing. I guess they're choosing not to comment on it because they don't know either. And
Hmm.
they want to let us know because we only have 4 schools in our entire county. So they want to be sure and positive when they announce anything. So
Hmm.
I think that's why they haven't really commented on it, which is fine because nobody knows anything for certain right now.
Let's fast forward after graduation. Where are you planning to go to the school in the fall, and what are your post graduation plans?
I am going to Winthrop University, which is in Rock Hill, South Carolina. It's about an hour and 45 minutes away from me. I want to major in psychology and minor in criminal justice. I've always just been fascinated with the mind and how that works. I want to get my doctorate in psychology, maybe forensic psychology. I've always been interested in that. But I know I want to be a doctor. I want to have a doctor in front of my name. It's just something I strive for.
Awesome. What is your dream job with that doctor title? If you could have any job, what would it be and why?
A psychologist for NASA, even though space scares me so badly because it's just like infinite and my mind can't wrap around it. Or, work for the FBI because that just sounds like so much fun, even though it's probably not. But that's just something that I want to do. Either
Well,
one of those things would be great.
well, if you're a psychologist for NASA, then they probably won't send you up there.
No, they won't send me up
so
there.
you're good. You don't have to be scared
I'm
about
fine. Yeah.
it. You just get to talk to other people who are scared about it and figure out why they're scared about it.
Yeah. Well, the reason I chose that was freshman year. We were watching this CNN 10 thing, and these astronauts were training to go to Mars, and they were actually staying in Hawaii, which is the most Martian-like terrain we have on Earth. And there was a psychologist just watching them 24 hours a day, seeing how they were going to handle being on Mars. And I didn't know there were psychologists that work for NASA, but it makes so much sense now. And that's when I was like, oh my gosh, I should totally do that. That's right up my alley.
Your favorite teacher throughout your school career? It could be kindergarten, elementary, middle, high school. It doesn't matter.
Well, that's really hard, but I'd have to say my Spanish teacher, Mr. Palmero. He's just like the most genuine man I've ever met in my entire life. He's always cared for me. He's always listened to me. He's always believed in me. And as well, an honorable mention is my English teacher, Miss Carolyn Pierce. She is amazing. She taught my mom. She made my mom want to become a teacher. So those two, they stick out.
So this show is for the middle school that I work at, and so a lot of our audience is middle school scholars and parents. So what advice would you, as a graduating senior from high school, give to a middle schooler? And like maybe like what are your thoughts on high school now that you've gone through it, as opposed to what you thought middle school was or high school was going to be when you were in middle school?
Well, I thought high school would be, bullies dumping children in the trash cans. That's not true. They don't do that there. Um, I the main thing I'd have to say is don't care what people think about you. Don't worry about trivial things. If it's not going to matter in 5 years, don't worry about it now. If you fail one math test, it's not the end of the world. Don't put things off to the last minute. Procrastinator is my middle name. It doesn't ever work out for you in the end. It might work out once, but it'll just backfire on you. So don't care about what people don't care about what people think about you. The only opinion that matters is your own. And you're gonna lose friends in high school. I had a humongous friend group in middle school, and then it's just like the first day of freshman year, the people who weren't really true to you to begin with, they just pretend like you don't exist, and you can't take it to heart because they were never your friend to begin with. So you're gonna lose friends in high school, which is great because it just narrows down the people who are really your friend and who really want the best for you.
Absolutely.
Use your locker, please. Your freshman year, you have so many books. Please use your locker.
And don't forget your locker combination, right?
Don't forget your locker combination. The first 2 weeks of school, I had it written on my hand until I remembered it.
Is there anything else that you would like to share? Anything else that you would like to add to anyone who would be watching this, or just to even like your fellow senior class, not only at your school, but just any senior in high school?
Make sure you get involved. I know that you're going to miss your friends in college, but college friends are like the best ever. I'm going to miss my friends so much, but we're just so close. We're different. We're so close knit. It's just insane. Maybe it's because we've been together for so long. And another piece of advice is, like I said, get involved, do something. If you don't play band, try out for track, do something. Please get involved. The people you are in a team with will become your family, and that's just how it always ends up being. I'm sorry to my fellow seniors because I know what it's like. It's just horrible, but we'll come out on the other side of it.
Well, Savannah, I would like to say, good luck to you. My heart does go out to you, and but I know that you are going to rock it in Rock Hill. See what I did there?
Yeah, rock the Hill. That's like a whole festival they have there.
There you go.
Rock
I
the
didn't
Hill.
even know that. There you
Mm-hmm.
go.
It's their basketball season.
But good luck to you, and I wish you nothing but the best. And thank you for coming on Deer Park Daily with us, and we look forward to hearing about all of your successes in the future. Special thanks goes out to Savannah for that interview. Congratulations on all of your accomplishments, and congratulations to the class of 2020 at Cheraw High School. Good luck with all your future endeavors. I know you'll do great in whatever you decide to do. That's all for this special edition of Deer Park Daily. Remember to join us for our regular program Monday through Friday. And that's the news, everyone.